Okay. Mm. Okay, so we're back. So we are back. Yeah, we are back with Assassin's Creed Mirage again. The Valley of Memory comes out in 3 days. So it comes out on Tuesday. So I'm gonna be just again playing Mirage, doing a parkour stream like I did probably about a week ago now. So yeah. Hmm.
الحركة والقياس في وقت عن طريق الساعات وكأن كل من تقابله ما مشكلته ببعض الأدب يا إلهي الرحيم أنت ما خطبك
Get a good giggle every time a Redditor suggests someone Google something. That's funny. Okay. Okay.
أنت أيها الوقح اللعين
Yeah, he can take a bath and finally cure his stickiness.
Not interested. Go.
Yeah, only 3 more days till Valley of Memory comes out.
أقضي معظم اليوم أحب الذهاب علي أن ألاقي لكني سأضطر إلى لقائك
Yeah, I can't believe the DLC they aren't selling for $30 is releasing before a DLC that has been sold for $30. I still can't believe this DLC is actually free. That's gonna add so much to the game, honestly. I am actually surprised this DLC isn't paid, considering it's Ubisoft. Especially considering Ubisoft, I am very surprised they didn't ask for money for this DLC. It's completely free, which is very nice. It's gonna add quite a lot of content to the game.
Hold on, Chester. What?
Well met.
Nothing. Welcome.
Allow me to browse.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, that definitely should have been a foot landing. I don't know why that wasn't. Definitely they refined some of the targeting in the update. Hopefully they refined some of the eject targeting in Valley of Memory. That'd be very nice. I don't feel like stuff like that should happen. Because I feel like that definitely should have been a foot landing, not a hang landing. Okay, that was my fault. I didn't realize there was a roof there. It becomes Unity 2. I don't think it's going to. I'm still very surprised the update's free though, considering Ubisoft is a company. It's still very weird to me. It's like this DLC has got like I was like, yeah, this DLC has like got enough content in it for it to be like considered like an actual full-scale expansion. But like it's completely free. Meanwhile, Pokemon Legends EA is selling something for $30 that could be considered a like basically a small content update. And keep in mind, the company that makes Assassin's Creed is Ubisoft. Like imagine unironically being worse than Ubisoft when it comes to DLC. It's actually insane. what times we live in. Oh. Yeah, the Mr. Incredible meme. Yeah, that's basically how I feel about this. Like, Valley of Memory has the amount of content that would basically equate to like a full DLC, and it's completely free, whereas Pokemon is selling something that could be like a pretty like decently sized content update, not a full DLC, but they're selling it for $30, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, you know things are bad when Ubisoft is handling DLC better. Ridiculous. Yeah, you know things are bad when Ubisoft is better at, or it has better DLC practices than Pokemon. And performs worse when the DLC release. It probably will. I mean, ZA on the Switch 1 doesn't run very well. It's not Scarlet and Violet levels of bad, but it doesn't run well. Considering how the game looks, I'm very surprised it runs as badly as it does, but then again, it is Game Freak, so... What did you put in the white to tank the frame rate? I don't know. Pokemon just does that nowadays. You kind of just expect it after Scarlet and Violet for the games to run like shit. And also the DLC made the performance worse in Scarlet and Violet, so... Yeah, they didn't fix any of the performance issues in that game. It's still kind of embarrassing though. The Switch can run way better looking games. But yeah, Scarlet and Violet it looks terrible, but it somehow runs worse than a Nintendo 64 game. It's actually ridiculous. I mean, it looks and runs like an N64 game, so so I learned something about that parkour path that I just took. If I just jump there and I do a parkour down eject, then he parkours down to that platform that I wanted him to jump on, so... At least I know something next time I take that parkour path. I'm gonna see, like I said, when Valley of Memory comes out, I'm gonna probably test the parkour changes first before actually getting into the DLC. I would say something in Link runs, but that's too much voice acting for Pokemon. Yeah, they don't even do grunts. Even in Zelda's earliest games, they did I mean, I guess technically, yeah, starting in some of the earliest titles in the series, Link would just grunt. Pokemon can't even do that, which is very funny. Let me test that. I want to test something. Is it more consistent to use parkour down for catch ledge? I wonder if it's more consistent to use parkour down for catch ledge. Oh. I feel like I should be able to reach that. I don't know. Let me do the knife throw. Let me do the knife throw. Mod Younger until this moans all over the dialogue in a Pokemon game. I don't think they would do that. Wait, what? I swear to God I held the button there. I don't know. That's fucking weird. Let me test that. Did it just... Whatever. I don't want to test that anymore. It'd be something to listen to. God, the ejects are so much more reliable in this game now because of the update. Oh, the height gaining ejects update. Oh my god. Oh, ejects are so much more consistent. Ejects are so much more consistent in this game. Thank God. Like, I can actually use ejects, and I use quite a ton of them in my gameplay. Yeah, you'll notice when I play this game, I do, like, a ton of ejects, because they're actually fucking useful. I don't know why that happened. They're actually useful. God, it sucked. The ejects were terrible before the parkour update. They're so much better. I don't know why that happened, but whatever.
Pay me no
Since I saw
mind.
you spin on a horizontal pole earlier, I'd like to mention that I finally started playing Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, that is all. Is it good? I've heard it's good. I just haven't played it. I still need to buy The Lost Crown. It's kind of a shame it didn't do very well. Like, sales-wise, it didn't do very well, but I've heard that it's really good, which is a shame. Because then that means Ubisoft has an excuse to abandon Prince of Persia again, so... Yeah, I heard Lost Crown was really good, it just didn't do very well. Sales-wise, it didn't do very well. It's kind of sad. Because again, it gives Ubisoft an excuse to abandon Prince of Persia for another 20 years. And good, like, God knows we don't want Ubisoft to abandon Prince of Persia again. For another 20 years. You can take in-game screenshots and post them to your map as additional markers. That's actually really cool. Yeah, remember, this is a Ubisoft game you're praising, by the way. I think you should keep in mind that this is a Ubisoft game that you're praising. But then again, I also praise Assassin's Creed Mirage. It's not the best game ever, but I do like this game, so... Any more reason to play, well, yeah, Stick of Truth, South Park, The Stick of Truth is also a good game as well. Yeah, The Stick of Truth was also really good as well. Yeah, I have given them all the praise I can manage before I get physically ill. Cause then you remember you're like, holy shit, I'm praising a Ubisoft game.
لن تعجبك نتيجة إزعاجك. أيها
Yeah, then we still don't know whenever the hell the Sands of Time remake is supposed to come out, whenever the hell they do something with that.
التي يقترحون بها حساب أعتذر إذا كررت
Again, it's still kind of uncertain whether they're still going to even do stuff with Prince of Persia, considering the Lost Crown didn't do very well, so... Which is a shame, because the game looks really good. And I've heard basically nothing but praise for, the Lost Crown. I've heard pretty much nothing but praise for the Lost Crown, so... Hopefully they do something. Yeah, hopefully they don't abandon Prince of Persia for another 20 years. Yeah, hopefully they don't abandon Prince of Persia for another 20 years because the Lost Crown didn't do very well sales-wise. Oh, this is my favorite route.
Not welcome here. Go.
Come on, get this right. Fuck off, stupid camera. Get this right. What the fuck? Get this right, for fuck's sake. I have done this so many times. What? Why do you keep grabbing onto the lower part? What? Am I just, like, not hitting the specific part of the wall? What the fuck? Okay. Fuck this part. What the fuck? Really? Come on! Why did it do that? Oh my god. I am not leaving this spot till I actually get this eject working. Thank god. That should have worked the first time. I don't know what else I did wrong there. Whatever. Yeah, he was... I don't know what was going on there. I have done that sequence perfectly, like, every single time I pass that sequence, I do it, like, pretty much perfectly, like, 9 out of 10 times. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. Like, I do it perfectly, basically, almost every time. This is another one of my favorite sequences that I'm probably gonna fuck up. Nope. I didn't. That is really nice that I didn't fuck that up. Oh, and then here, instead of going through here, I just do this. I might read. Yeah, some more praise. Ubisoft was like the only company to make a 4-player platforming game where you can hit each other, because they thought it was actually useful, or not because they thought it was actually useful, but because it was funny. Yeah, the Lost Crown also has voice acting as well. You found out earlier that there is a 34th rule of the Death Note, but what the wiki put down for it is clearly wrong. Yeah, I don't trust wiki sites anymore. I really don't. There we go. Yeah, again, Baghdad is really well designed for parkour. I just wish the movement was a little bit better, more refined, which it will be when the DLC comes out, so.
ماذا يحدث الآن؟
Yeah.
Do you thirst for knowledge? Hunger for discovery? Then be sure to visit the House of Wisdom, where Sheikh Al-Razi will be delivering a lecture on smallpox and measles this very evening.
Not what I wanted, but okay.
ذلك بخير.
Okay.
أحمق، ابتعد عني. لا تتمادى.
Won't take long! That man is a killer! Stop him!
Time to vanish.
Haha. See ya, suckers.
Stand and fight, you worm! I will not fail!
Yeah, okay.
عظيم. مجنون عنيف.
I, for one, am speechless. I, تفيك التأتي فهمها.
Wait, what?
The things that pass for art these days.
Hey!
أبدا إنني أصوم.
تحاول الاستفادة من العجز، أليس كذلك؟ أحمق! ابتعد عني!
كف عن ذلك في شعري مرة أخرى.
سأخذ جيحا أتريد إلا
Okay. Okay.
لا تتمادى غضبي أيها الكلب. لن تعجبك. إن ذلك ليس حكيما.
What the fuck? Okay, whatever.
يشق عليه
لا، ما عظيم. مجنون عنيف آخر.
Okay. I was gonna try and grab onto it from behind, but that didn't work. Whatever. That didn't work out. Better to stop trying than continue ruining the flow with something that's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, will the DLC introduce any cool weapons that may or not mega glitch? Probably not. Considering there's only a sword and... Yeah, there's only a sword and dagger for combat in this game. Hopefully... They're not gonna... I don't think they're gonna introduce, like, a new weapon or anything that'll just, like, not function. And even if... Like, let's say even if it does add a new weapon type, which I doubt, and it doesn't function, they will fix it, unlike the no weapon glitch, or the no ammo glitch for the guillotine gun in Unity. They will fix it. If that is an issue, like if that is an issue potentially in this game, which I doubt it will be because I don't think they're introducing another weapon type, but if the possibility that they do introduce another weapon type and it doesn't function properly, then they will fix it, unlike Unity.
خير.
He's over by Del Somalo. So good.
Yeah, a dagger that lets you, yeah, they will add a dagger that lets you control time. Also never seen in a movie based on a Ubisoft game. So I actually got, something about that. Dagger of Time. Perfect parry, slow down time for 3 seconds. There already is. Killing an enemy while time is slowed down regenerates 20%. Yeah, the Prince of Persia stuff is already in the game, so... Yeah, in fact, there is already a dagger in this game that controls time. So, there you go. I was gonna make a joke about how that would be silly, but then again, if you actually remember what Assassin's Creed is based on, it's not too, it's honestly not too crazy that they're gonna put some Prince of Persia stuff in this game. Because Assassin's Creed 1 was originally intended as a sequel to Prince of Persia, so... Yeah, Assassin's Creed literally exists as a series because of Prince of Persia, so... You can either thank them depending on how you feel about Assassin's Creed, or put them on your list.
Got you!
Yeah, so you can either thank them or make sure to send them death threats. Yeah, I will thank them with death threats. Yeah, this is the series they abandoned Prince of Persia for, by the way. So, whether you feel, strongly about that, nah. I mean, to be fair, I like Assassin's Creed, not some of the more recent games, except... I mean, I played Origins and Odyssey, but they're not Assassin's Creed to me, so... Especially Odyssey. I just don't enjoy them, so... I'm very much for the old-style Assassin's Creed games, not so much the new RPG crap we keep getting, so... So I will probably never play Shadows. Like, Shadows looks decent, but I'm not gonna play it, so... I already decided, like, before Shadows came out that I wasn't gonna play it, so... And I've stuck to that promise. I've played literally every Assassin's Creed game in this series except Valhalla and Shadows, and I don't plan on playing them anytime soon, so...
here.
اصبر. تحلى ببعض الأدب. إن الطريقة التي يقترحون بها غريب للغاية.
As you were.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the day we get a Yasuke simulator stream. I don't think my I don't think my computer will be able to handle Yasuke simulator. Not that Ubisoft imposter though. You know, one day when I do, one day maybe when I do like get an actual PC that can run games past like 2004. You know, when I get a PC that can actually run games past like 2007, then maybe I can actually stream Yasuke Simulator one of these days when I stop being poor and can actually afford a gaming PC, so then maybe one day I'll stream Yasuke Simulator. I think it would be a funny stream though if I just booted up Yasuke Simulator. I think that'd be kind of funny. I almost completely forgot about that game. It was funny to see it was funny to see the subreddit's reaction to it, even though it was literally just a meme game. Yeah, hopefully none of the music is copyrighted. I don't think it is. Or all of it is, that would be funny. I think it would. Yeah, that'd be kind of funny. Just like all the music is copyrighted. There we go. Thank God for Catch Ledge. Too bad you take damage from Catch Ledge in these games. Except Shadows for some... Do you actually... I actually don't know if you take fall damage from Catch Ledge and Shadows. I don't know. I think there's a skill that negates fall damage, like in Odyssey, I'm pretty sure. Which, I don't know why you'd want to equip that skill. Yeah, but the copyright holder is the creator of Yasuke Simulator, who doesn't even try to enforce it. It's still better than some companies. It's still better than some companies. There you go. Oh shit! I failed. I failed the pickpocket minigame. I think I need yeah, I definitely I almost completely forgot I had the minigame turned on. I almost completely forgot I had the minigame turned on. Yeah, I hope Ubisoft didn't patent giving feudal Japan samurai hip-hop music. Otherwise, they might have to follow in the footsteps of their peers' footsteps and sue an actual indie company. Really? Come on! That's not what I wanted to do.
أبي جعفر إذا ذهبت إلى بيت الحكمة إنه يقضي لياليه في مرصده الجديد.
Now what outfit can I wear? Maybe the initiate robes? I think the initiate robes are nice. And there's like a bunch of dyes for them, so... Let's see. Green, blue, turquoise, indigo, gray initiate dye. I actually like the gray initiate dye a lot. It's really nice. Yeah, the gray initiate dye looks really nice. I think you get this as a reward for beating permadeath. You get this and a couple other rewards for beating permadeath on, on the hardest difficulty. Oh wait, when Nintendo does it, it's something. It does something that never influences other companies to follow. Microsoft and Sony, though, always. It's kind of funny, though, because the second that Nintendo started announcing that some of their games were going to be $80, Microsoft immediately made their games $80, and everyone bitched and moaned about it. But Nintendo did it, and everyone's like, oh yeah, this is fine. It's like, no, it's not. The fact that some people are actually defending Nintendo and then bitching about Microsoft doing it, it's like, gee, I wonder where they could have gotten that idea. I wonder where Microsoft got the idea to raise the prices of their games to $80. I couldn't imagine where they got that idea. I can't imagine where they got that idea from. If only there was another company that recently revealed that their games were going to be $80. Yeah, not everyone bitched and moaned. The shills only started complaining when people pointed it out. Yeah, if only there was another company that recently announced that their games are going to be $80. It's such a mystery as to why Microsoft would set that price for their games. Which is funny because... Like, what the fuck? Climb! Idiots. Yeah, literally the only reason Microsoft announced the price hike for their games was because Nintendo did it. And you can't tell me that they didn't. Like, it is actually impossible for you to sit there and tell me that Microsoft deciding to raise the price of their games to $80 is completely unrelated to Nintendo doing it. Like, no, it's literally because they did it. Nintendo did it and successfully got away with it. And so Microsoft did it, and then everyone bitched and whined about it. So there are clearly double standards when Nintendo does something, and you can't tell me otherwise. And again, yes, the people defending $80 games from either Microsoft, Nintendo, or Sony are shills. The people defending $80 games from any of these companies are shills. Backtracking to when you mentioned taking damage from ledge grabbing, I remember a Prince of Persia playthrough got cancelled because the guy playing it locked himself from forced fall damage, Sands of Time, specifically. It's kind of crazy to me that, like, all this time later, Sands of Time is still considered, or still widely considered, the best Prince of Persia game in the series. I mean, especially considering... not really surprising, especially considering Ubisoft hasn't done much with Prince of Persia since Sands of Time. I mean, yeah, they released the Lost Crown and then that roguelike Prince of Persia game that came out like 2 years ago, but other than that, like, they haven't really done much with Prince of Persia since Sands of Time came out. Whenever the hell that comes out. We still know nothing about that remake, by the way, so... Yeah. Thought that might reach. Yeah, like the Prince of Persia game that was a God of War clone, Assassin's Creed. Should make one day. Didn't they do that already? I feel like they already done... I feel like they already did that. I think Bloodlines was more like that, but... No, Bloodlines was... Yeah, no, Bloodlines wasn't very good. I don't think I would call it a God of War clone, though. I swear to God they did it once. I think they did it once. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Muso game 1. Yeah, don't ask me how Assassin's Creed Warriors would work. I don't think they should make that game. I don't think they should make a Warriors game for Assassin's Creed. I really don't. I mean, I'm already sick enough of the RPG games as is, so... I'm already sick enough of the RPG games as is, so... Yeah, considering this is the first old-style Assassin's Creed game we've gotten in 10 years, so... The last, like, kinda classic Assassin's Creed game we got was Syndicate, and Syndicate came out in 2015, so... So it's been like 10 fucking years since the last time we got like an actual like classic feeling Assassin's Creed game. We've just been getting nothing but the RPG games for like the last like 8, 9 years. What? Yeah, Assassin's Creed Monster Tamer. I don't think you're allowed to do that anymore. I don't think you're allowed to make monster tamers anymore. What's this strange email I got from Nintendo? Like, what's this strange email I got from them? Cease and desist? What does that mean? Like, cease and desist? What is this? Like, what does this mean? Okay. Yeah, they really need to fix eject targeting in some of these areas. They really need to fix some eject targeting. Yeah, cease and desist. That sounds awful. And yes, when the DLC comes out, I will probably spend an extremely long time actually messing around with the new Parkour edition, or not, technically not new Parkour editions, we just haven't seen them in over a decade. But, yeah, I will be testing the manual jump and freeform ejects extensively when the DLC releases. I will be testing them extensively. Just like I tested this parkour update extensively when it released. The first parkour update we got. They are new additions by Pokemon standards. I mean, technically they kind of are new additions because... well, I guess the engine that they're currently using right now has never actually seen these additions, so... Ubisoft just, for some reason, just likes to super streamline movement in these games because a lot of players don't actually care about deeper, complex movement. So... yeah, they kind of just abandon movement, making it more deep and complex because a lot of players just don't care for this kind of movement. Oh wow, yeah, I forgot about that. Like, oh yeah, we got freeform ejects and shadows, which is nice, but the thing is, compared to Baghdad in Mirage, Baghdad is actually, like, designed for parkour. It is actually designed for movement in mind, unlike, Shadows' world. Shadows' open world is not designed for parkour, and it never, like, all the additions that they're adding to Shadows is nice. Like, all the parkour additions they're adding to Shadows is nice, but that doesn't really yeah, it doesn't really make up for the fact that Shadows' world just really isn't designed for parkour. I would much rather see these additions in a world that's actually designed for parkour, like Mirage. So personally, I'm more excited for the parkour changes in Mirage, even though Shadows is getting similar features, except minus the inclusion of a full-blown manual jump. Yeah, aside from that, like, the features in Shadows are nice, but the sad truth is that Shadows' world still really isn't designed around parkour. I mean, they could do that in the future, like, make a DLC area in the game that's, like, designed for movement so it can actually, like, take place, like, it can actually take advantage of those mechanics that they've added over the course of the game. Because Shadows is going to receive multiple DLCs, like, no doubt. Which is probably something they'll do eventually, hopefully. Like, they actually design, like, a new area in the game that's specifically designed for movement. I would take that. That would be fine. Controversial move, locking it behind DLC, but honestly, like, at that point, it's like, I would still rather take that over them just not prioritizing areas that are designed for movements. I would still take that over them just not adding areas designed for movements. I still don't know why catch ledge had to be added as a feature. I really don't. Really weird to me that Catch Ledge wasn't in Shadows on launch, even though it was in, like, pretty much all the other RPG games and Mirage. I don't know why that's something they took out of the game. I really don't. I don't know why Catch Ledge had to be added into the game. Like, I was surprised it didn't have Catch Ledge, even though pretty much, like, every game for the last, like, 7 years has Catch Ledge before Shadows did. But then again, they did the same thing with Manual Jump. They got rid of it in Syndicate, and we haven't seen it in 11 years, so... Can also say the same thing about freeform ejects and manual jumps. They removed both of those in Syndicate, and then we never saw them again until Mirage and Shadows. Well, manual jump is still gone in Shadows, because I don't think they're ever going to add a manual jump in Shadows. I'd be very surprised if they did, but I don't think they will. But the fact that Mirage is, like, actually getting a full-blown manual jump is very nice. Which, again, is a feature we have not seen in 11 years since Unity. Unity was the last game in the series to have a manual jump, and Unity came out in 2014, so... It is now 2025, and we're getting manual jumps back in this series. Hopefully permanently. So they have features for one game and then they just remove them for unknown reasons. So I don't expect the manual jump to stick around, but it'd be very nice if it actually returns to the series. But again, it is Ubisoft, so they'll have it for one game and then they'll remove it for like the next like 20 years. Ubisoft is very known for cutting features from their games and then not using them for another like 30 years.
Are you anxious for their comfort? The Khalifa encourages youthful.
So I don't expect it to stick around. They'll probably just be in Mirage and then maybe occasionally pop up like once every like 10, 20 years. And then it'll be gone again for however longer. Unless Ubisoft Bordeaux actually decide... Like, if Ubisoft Bordeaux gets assigned to another Assassin's Creed game that isn't Mirage, obviously, they actually get the chance to make another Assassin's Creed game, they should keep in mind keeping in the manual jump that they added in Mirage.
Nothing here for you.
Just keeping it in mind. Just keep it in the game. Like, there's no reason to remove manual jump.
Just passing through.
There is no reason for them to remove it in Syndicate, but they did it anyway, so... Yeah, hopefully one day, Assassin's Creed can get back, the level of freedom of movement that we had back in the first 4 games of the series. Hopefully, slowly but surely they do. We actually get full control of our movements back like we had in the first 4 games of this series. Which would be AC1 to Revelations. Also, please bring back high and low profile, please. I still want a way to... I still need a way to Yeah, I still need a way to consistently trigger the low profile assassinations, even though we don't have high and low profile in Mirage. I really hope it's something we get back eventually. Yeah, it definitely needs to be something we get back eventually, having the high and low profile systems back. That would be a nice start. I don't think they're going to bring it back in the DLC, but... I don't think they're going to bring it back in the DLC, but... I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see if they do it again late in a future entry, like probably like 30 years from now. Because again, high and low profile again isn't something, or is something we haven't seen since Syndicate, so... High and low profile has been gone from the series over like the last like decade. Yeah, that definitely works in a similar way to Unity. So where you do like your like climb leaps and stuff like that. Yeah, Unity has a very similar pace to some of its rooftops here, where you would, climb the wall, and then you would side hop to this area, and then you would go here, and then side hop over here. So it has a very, some of the rooftops have a very similar feel to Unity. That's how you would get up the roof as fast as possible. In some areas of Unity, it's a technique called fast climbing. So you would get this momentum from the climb here, and then you would immediately climb up to something else like this, and then eject to it, or do the side hop to it. Because you would get like a speed boost when you climb up, stuff like this. And then you'd eject to something, or do a side hop, and then immediately climb and side eject somewhere else. So it has a very similar pace to Unity, which is very nice, because Paris was really well designed for the very questionable parkour system that Unity had. It was still very well designed. And I do think that design philosophy fits pretty decently well with Mirage. I feel like he should have went down that. See me do it a lot of times when I played Unity. When I did my Unity parkour stream, you saw me do that quite a bit, which was the fast climb, where you would get like that speed boost, and then you'd do like a side hop, and then immediately climb and side eject to something else. Well, technically not side eject, because side ejects don't exist in Unity, but... And I do it occasionally in Mirage, but it's not really required. I do it occasionally in Mirage for like fast climbing buildings and stuff. The same principle works here. The same principle for fast climbing buildings in Unity also works in Mirage, so... But I think they're less placed in Mirage, so... I think there's less of those fast climbing areas placed in Mirage than there is in Unity. Unity benefits more from it, but it also does work in Mirage. Yeah, you'll see less of those fast climb areas like there was in Unity, where you would like get that speed boost on the roof, and then you'd side hop to like a balcony or something, and then immediately climb up and side eject or side hop to something else. Very useful technique in Unity, but again, it also has applications in Mirage. Okay, whatever. Because again, a lot of the a lot of the city design for parkour in Mirage takes inspiration from Unity, so... Which I do admit, while Unity is a broken, buggy mess, like, there are things that it does right. I just don't like Unity. I think overall there are things that Unity does that I like, but overall as a game, I just don't like Unity in general. It's kind of hard to enjoy a game when its mechanics barely work. It's kind of hard to sit there and enjoy a game when the game itself barely works.
ما الذي يحدث؟ في غرب إفريقيا لا تشكل.
Okay.
You ain't just a...
What? See ya.
العثور على بعض القصب لم يكن ذلك
Wait, do I? Swear I shouldn't have the... Okay, the color filter is off.
Hold on.
إن كنت تحتاج إلى أجود أنواع الحرير. بالله أنا هدأت.
يريد مني الحسن أن أواصل المضي هذه المرة. إنها لنعمة
التنوع في أسواق الكرخ. هناك فرص كثيرة للاندهاش. باعتبارها
Okay.
Have you lost your senses?
What? There's no way.
There you are.
Oh!
Stay back.
What the heck? I see you. Go.
Oh, shit. Nope. Yeah, Shadows' open world is designed for the yellow paint shop down the road.
أي أصدقاء اشهدوا.
See ya.
צריך לברר לגבי דפוס ההרבעה שלו.
يجب أن نتدخل.
لكنني سمعت
أسترجع ما قاله المعلم البلخي. يمكننا
عليك.
What?
تفکراتش درباره همین. يحدث الآن. أنت اكبح جماحك. لا تثر غضبي أيها الكلب. عظيم. مجنون عليم أكثر. بدني صاحب السوق الجديدة قاسية بعض الشيء. هوس. الكتاب الذي أعرته.
ما سيتعامل الحارس معك. أيها المتوحد.
وكاد يصبح.
علي استدعاء الغرب. إن الطريقة التي يقترحون بها.
أعلي أن ألقنك درسا؟
God, it's gonna be. God, I keep trying some of these. Like, I keep trying some of these routes like we already have some of the parkour improvements, like we already have freeform ejects. I don't remember we don't have them for another 3 days. Okay. I feel like that should have ejected up there.
He was too busy pissing himself. Got that one on the thigh from Talal's back.
What the fuck? Okay.
You gone. I think I'll have a quiet night.
Yeah, I guess I didn't do climb cancel properly. Yeah, I guess I didn't do my climb cancels properly. Yeah, I guess I didn't do my climb cancel ejects properly. Yeah, sometimes I don't have very good button discipline. I need to remember some button discipline. Yeah, I've noticed that's more consistent when I... Yeah, I feel like that's more consistent when I do parkour down instead of up.
تفصل بينهم.
تناول بعضا من ذلك العصير المخلل. هذا الأسبوع لابد أن هذا بسبب
في التعامل مع الإغريقيين.
حل ببعض الأدب أيها الأبلة.
What? Hey!
هل أتخيل؟
احتمالاً خیلی نباید نزدیک شد.
هذا المهر الأسود ظريف للغاية.
ما هذا إذا؟
ما كل ذلك إذا؟
توقف لرؤية أخبار الجمال في طريق العودة.
كثيرا بما تطرحه الفيزياء هذا.
ذلك الكتاب الذي أردت الشتاء الماضي الذي يتناول المقدسات سأحتاج إلى استعارة محددة عن إن
هؤلاء القساوسة غريبين
البطل في المرة القادمة وسأكون
Scholars and seekers of truth, the Khalifa seeks to sponsor a new translation of the works of Euclid. Interested candidates should visit the Who am I? Now! Now!
یکم احترام قائل بشید.
Bleed! Demon! What is this? What?
This trash belongs in a cell.
The guards will be ever vigilant.
I was very impressed with expert medicine. Oh, أتظن ذلك؟
Thank you, Catch Ledge. Come on.
Are your meals bland and dull? Is eating a chore and not a pleasure? Then look no farther than Ahmad the Spicer. Located in the heart of the bazaar, he will have you hungering for every bite. The Khalifa
حكة على كرسي نحاس.
Come on. Dude. Oh, this is cool. What? There.
travelers from near and far.
أتعتقد أن
Do you hope to make your home here? Note that Jafar is speaking linen in the Harbiya.
ليس من شأني. كف أيها الحثالة.
هل أخبرتك؟ لدى أخي ثعبان في الحقيبة.
علي أن ألقنك درسا؟
There.
بالله ألا هدأ.
طوال الليل قلقة بشأن
ما كل ذلك إذن؟ آخر خبر من سامراء الأتراك أكثر مما يجب إذا سألتني.
Because I can feel myself fading fast. Okay. Okay, night glue.
Citizens of Baghdad, our scholars advise us that the signs point towards flooding on the banks of the Tijla this season.
Come on.
Please secure your homes and procure plaster.
Go somewhere else. Die now!
See ya.
There you are! Now you die!
Citizens, the Muhtasib would like to remind all merchants that the price limit set upon applicable products
ربما لا ينبغي الاقتراب كثيرا. قصدت أن أقول
أتريد الذهاب معي لجلب بعض العرق؟
عظيم!
أبوك قوي، لكن أعتقد
فاسكون! عدم الدماء.
حدث الأمر على حين غرة. لقد لقي حتفه.
يبادر قصر الأمير منازل الشماسية الأفقر.
ماذا؟ لا يمكن ذلك بخير.
Off with you! Yeah!
Best I stay hidden.
تحلى ببعض الأدب أيها الحزن صنعه الإخوة موسى.
Citizens, be warned that a nest of cobras has been tormenting travelers who pass beyond our city gates. Tread carefully as you travel and be wary of where you step.
ونصنع سيوفا.
ماذا؟
فين مسبيك فين؟
عرضت الأمر على قسطة. لماذا لم نسمع لا أشكك. يقول
ما كل ذلك إذا؟ على الأقل في وسط الاعتماد على الأغاني. ما الذي يحدث؟ غريب للغاية.
ذلك الرواق في ريثان عند نهاية. ليس من شأني، أليس كذلك؟ رأيت أجمل. لا أقصد مقاطعتك، لكن الطريقة التي يقترحون بها حساب مواقع القبا باستخدام ذلك المسار.
تشكل الفنون الأموية أيها
أنت كف عن ذلك. تغيير منازل الشماسية الأفغانية.
يقول أخي يقول خبران الشوكي بمعمول
لابد
Okay. Yeah, I don't need to waste my time with that.
تابع جيدا الأخبار
Go, now!
تلك العدسات قد قطعها
أرأيت المعلم حنين اليوم؟
ذلك إذا
تحلى ببعض الأدب أيها الأبلة.
میگوید دارچین از زمان
مردی از اهالی کف پالیسی خیلی زیبا از بالای
أنني اكتفيت.
من الأفضل أن
Go somewhere else.
يا إلهي ماذا؟
تسرني رؤيا لعلنا هذا ليس من الحكمة.
لم لا تحسن التصرف؟
چرا حواست رو جمع می‌کنی؟
يكاد يكون كأنه
مهلا، ما هذا إذا؟
ماذا؟
Hold on. How much longer can you hide, me?
كيف الحال؟
أنت لا تغضبني.
Kill people, you know?
الحراسة سيتدخلون.
سآتي لمساعدتك. ما مشكلته؟
أنت ما خطبك؟ كف عن ذلك أيها الخسيس.
ما الذي يجري؟
من أين يأتون؟ هذا غير بين مخلوقات الله.
لا تطيق غضبي أيها
يجري. لم تستشعر كاملا. هل أنت مخمور أيها الشيء؟ لقد أعطاني
أحمق، ابتعد عني. لم أتخيل ذلك. يحضر الآن. هذا
No.
ليس صحيحا ببساطة.
لما لا تكون
السفير البيزنطي الذكي
Okay, that was kind of a wild leap there.
كف عن ذلك أيها الشقيق.
اسألوا أيا من رعاة. أتظن ذلك مضحكا؟
أيها الأحمق. لماذا؟ لكن
كيف حالك؟ أنت لا تضطر. سنحتاج إلى
اکثر روزهای این هفته را در کارگاه پرواز مشغول ما مشكلته؟
لا أدري ما إن كان لديها.
غريبة عن صفات.
Can't remember which viewpoint it is, but I can't remember which viewpoint it is, but is it this one? I don't think so, right? There we go.
Travelers from near and far.
Man, catch ledge is so useful.
ما كل ذلك إذن؟ علي أن ألقي لك درسا؟ لن تعجبك نتيجة الإزعاج.
Man, having a consistently reliable catch ledge. Huh. A consistently reliable catch ledge is always nice to have.
They found shade, harissa nearby for water. The house needs work.
I'm going to go hunt with Jawad.
يذكرني ذلك.
الطريقة التي يقترحون بها حساب مواقع استخدام ذلك المنهج أمر
Hey, hey, تناول الموضوع. لكن ابن إسحاق زجرني كما يفعل مع قطيع.
There we go.
إنه حقا مهووس بالسيطرة عندما يتعلق
عن تقلبات الحصص السماوية.
آثار به حسابت میرسد.
علي أن ألقي لك درسا؟
Okay.
يغادر الزبائن. فهذا إذا قضي الحراسة حقا داخل المدينة. والمنظر في اضطراب يقع في الجنوب.
أتساءل هل هناك المزيد؟ نعم.
سأتقاعد هنا ربما في ضوضاء الشرقية.
التغلب على
لقد سمعت بذلك لكن
عدة عند الساعة. يمكنني
هل أخبرتك؟ لدى
أبي أحمد أكثر مما يجب. على الأقل ليس جهارا. ما الذي
اعتبرني متذمرا.
أمامي ساعة وستريد أمي عودتي إلى البيت.
Okay.
أحمق ابتعد عني.
Go away.
بالله ألا هذا أتظن ذلك؟ علي أن ألقي لك درسا؟
أتظن ذلك ممكنا؟
بزبيدية وحسب الأمر للعجوز سنة.
لا تثر غضبي أيها الكلب.
Baby, I go with this. Huh? Be up.
Okay.
سيتعامل الحارس معك.
سأفعله غدا.
They finally caught the topic point. The one flooding the souk near the monastery of the Virgin.
ذلك أشبه كثيرا بما تطرحه في زمان. وصلتك أي أخبار من الجنوب مؤخرا؟ مهما يمكنك تصوري أن الأشياء مزيدة.
How many weeks is that? Getting to the point, I think we should insist.
What a life, eh? Paid to stand around and tell people what to do.
ذلك
على ذلك الحديث عن الأشياء.
Do not mind me.
God.
فلتهدأ شاشو. لا تتمادى. بالله ألا هدأ.
God.
ما الذي يجري؟ ما الذي يجري فعلا؟
لم أنسى. أحتاج إلى الطين لإصلاح التنين.
ابن لوقا شخص ذكي. لم يزج به في
ما الذي يحدث؟ ما الذي يحدث؟
درهم ابن نصر العيار وأهلها يعيشون في القطاع الآخر وراء المربع الفارسي. عدد جم من الصحراء.
ماذا الآن؟ حسنا.
ماذا؟ لابد أن هذا
All who can to instruct their children in proper religious observance.
معلم حنين
Do you
اليوم.
want your child to know the Quran? Reading and writing, arithmetic, grammar, poetry?
الكشك الذي بجوار باب العمل.
Hold on!
انتبه، كنت ستخزيني
حفظه الله وأطال عمره.
Hey!
Hey, what? Stop!
I will kill you! I'll flay you when I find you! What? Who's...
Where? The grandma.
العمليات الحسابية. هذا ما
better be. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm a little tired, so yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I will meet. Probably next time I'll stream is when Valiant Memory comes out, so I will be back then. See you guys later.